want to play Mario Kart Wii with me? Hold the phone. So you're telling me you've never played Mario Kart Wii in your whole life? Oh, you've never even heard of it before? Are you sure? You're telling me you've never seen this before? This is like an iconic, this is like one of the most iconic games of all time. And it's my favorite game of all time. No? Okay, well, what did they say? There's no better time than the present. Maybe I could introduce it to you and teach you how to play? Fabulous. Let me just put this up. Like this. I can't even imagine living a life where this doesn't bring back a bajillion memories, like just seeing it. You're missing out, my friend. Okay, let me just put that in. I'm so excited. Okay, let's have you turn and face here. Can you see that all right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Have you used a Wii before? Like, do you even know how to do that? No? What have you been doing your whole life? Sorry, I don't mean to insult you. This is just like crazy to me. But yeah, here's a Wii controller. I'm guessing you've never seen this before either. We're actually not gonna use this. I'll just turn this off that TV. Loads up. We're not gonna use this because this is what bad players use. And I want you to be a good player because Mario Kart Wii is only fun if you're good. Yeah. Also, the TV volume doesn't work, so we're not gonna have any audio, which is fine because then you can hear me talk loud and clear. But yeah, we're not using that controller. We're gonna use this one instead. This, I think it's called the Wii Classic controller. It has all the same buttons. Like, there's the two right there. Oh, actually, this doesn't have two, but but there's an A right there, and then an A right here. They're like, yeah. This is disgusting. I'm so sorry. You know, before I give it to you, I'll wipe it off some so it's not so disgusting. Anyway, let's turn this here. This is my account. I only have one. There's my me character. Does it look like me? Yeah, whenever people see it, they're like, that doesn't even look like you. But anyway, let me just hop on a one player time trial thing so I can kind of show you around, because if I just threw you in there, then that would be pretty messed up. You wouldn't know what to do. So I choose Daisy, obviously. I mean, I love Daisy. And I use the mock bike right here. That's like the second most popular combination because it's like the second best stats wise. If you want to use the best combo, it's actually Funky Kong right here and the Flame Runner. I don't use that combination because, first of all, I think Daisy is cuter, and second of all, I think the acceleration on the Flame Runner is worse. And I'm not the best, so I need to depend on acceleration, like if I run into a wall or something. But yeah, so I would suggest using those two combinations, but you could use any inside drift. There's so much that I need to tell you. So there are inside drift vehicles. You should basically only use one of those. It's all the bikes. There's like the Quacker bullet bike. I'll only let you use inside drift because anything else than that's just not, it's not a part of the meta. Oh, you have to do manual because then if you don't, you can't drift and get a little, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Let's just hop into let's just hop into solo time trials. So now we're gonna go over the basics. Don't worry if you forgot everything that I already told you, because I should have started with this first. Just have you there. Okay, so first thing you gotta know is that in order to go forward, you press. Also, quick disclaimer, a lot of this is muscle memory for me, so it might be hard for me to explain it to you. Okay, yeah, to go forward, you press A right here. I'm gonna leave the gloves on because it goes with my look, but I'd suggest that you don't play with gloves. So you press A to go forward. If you want to try. Perfect. Okay, and then to go backwards, you press B. You don't really need to go backwards that often. Basically, the whole time you're just going to be holding down on A to go forward. So yeah, go forward, and then you steer with this one right here. You can see it corresponds with her movement back there. So, say I'm going forward and I want to turn so I stay on the road. I'm going to slightly turn like that. Super simple, right? Super easy. But obviously there's a lot more to it than that. There's drifting. Drifting is super important, so I don't remember what button it is. Oh shoot. Which button is it? Okay. Okay. So to drift, you press the right bumper right here. Oh, I guess it goes backwards if you're not. So if you press it and hold down when you're turning, it helps your turn be sharper, for one. And then once you let go, if you held it for long enough, then you can get a little boost. Let me show you that. Okay. So I'm going forward, then I turn. See, I get the little charge right there. And then when I let go, I get a boost. So you want to do that as much as you can. Another thing, when you have a bike, which you should have, because bikes are the best, you can do a wheelie by pressing the up. Oh, I should have told you how to hold the controller. So something weird about how you hold this controller is that, this is how I think you should do it. Have your middle finger on the right trigger, your pointer finger on the right bumper, your middle finger on the left bumper, and then your pointer finger on the G-pad. Because you need access to all those keys. So if you weren't playing claw, this is called claw grip, I believe, then it would just be a hindrance to you. So yeah, you're going forward and you press up on the D-pad with your pointer finger, and you'll go and do a little wheelie. And you should do a wheelie as much as you can because it makes you go really fast. Something else I was gonna say. And when you're wheeling, try not to turn. You want to stay as straight as possible for as long as possible, because you lose a lot of speed if you turn while doing the wheelie. So like, look. Okay. So I'm going super fast right now, but if I turn, then I lose like a lot of speed. You can't see because I don't have the speed thing on here. I don't know how to do that, but trust me. Other things, to use an item, I forgot. I think it's the left bumper, yes. So press left bumper if you want to use a mushroom. A mushroom is an item that gives you like a little boost. So if I want to use it right now, just press the bumper with my middle finger. Other things, to look backwards, you can press this. You probably won't need to do that since you're a beginner. I just do it to see if someone's behind me trying to get so if you drive immediately behind someone for a long enough period of time, then you'll get like a little speed boost. So I don't want people to take advantage of that and get a speed boost by driving behind me. So I'll look behind and make sure I'm not directly in front of them. Or maybe like they'll try to throw something at you. So I try to check my back as much as possible. Try trying to think what else there is. The items are like a huge thing, so maybe I'll hop in a match and we'll see. We'll see what items I pull. Where's the... Okay. I guess none of the items are on this. Yeah. Oh, so you drive 3 laps, by the way. Yeah, let's hop into a match with some people and see how that goes. Or I mean some CPUs. We're not gonna play online. So the back of this thing, let me read it to you really quick. So it says, get behind the wheel, perform speed boosting flips and wheelies with the flick of a Wii remote, or grab a Wii wheel for even more fast-paced fun. We're not gonna use the Wii remote or the Wii wheel because they're not good. Play friends locally on a single Wii or hop onto Nintendo WFC for the biggest worldwide race yet. So that actually went down in 2014, I believe. I'm not sure. It might have been 2011. I'm getting my years mixed up. But yeah, they don't have the Nintendo WFC anymore. But there is this, like, you can still play online. There's one server. You just have to change your settings. And I have it on this. So maybe I'll hop on an online match at the end. I'm not very good at online. But yeah. I'm just trying to tell you as much as I know so you can have all my knowledge. Because I think it's the idiosyncrasies of Mario Kart that make it so amazing. I'm not going to do a Grand Prix. I'm just going to do a versus. And you can change all the settings. You don't get rewarded for this, though. Let me go back, actually. So, I didn't mean to go that far back. Sorry, this is kind of hectic. So there's the Grand Prix, there's time trials, there's versus, and then there's battle. I don't play battle ever because I don't like it. Versus, like it says over there, race using custom rules. You don't get any rewards for this, I'm pretty sure. So I don't play this one too often. Only if I'm like playing with my family or friends. Time trials, that one's fun if you're like trying to practice, you know, get better at your shortcuts and stuff. And then Grand Prix, I do this one most of the time. 150cc is my favorite. The reason I'm showing you this is because you can get like rankings at the bottom, and I just kind of wanted to flex my rankings because they're pretty good. So for 150cc, so to get a 3-star ranking, you have to race under a certain amount of time on each map. So if the RNG is super bad and you're just getting wrecked, and your time is bad but you still get first, it's not guaranteed that you'll get 3 stars. So, you know, pretty hard to get, maybe. Well, I have 3-star ranking on all of these ones, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Probably doesn't mean anything to you because you're not familiar with this game. I also have it for 100cc. Not for 50cc yet. I think, I don't know how many I have for this one. I feel like I only have a couple. I have that one. 4. Yeah, I'm still working on these ones. The Star Cup is giving me some trouble. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. There's just so much I want to talk about. So I'll do them on normal. These are all the things you can change the class. By the way, 50cc, it's like karts only, and it's really slow. 100cc is faster, and it's bikes. It might be bikes only. I don't know. 100cc is, 150 is both. And then there's mirror, but I don't really do mirror that much. Normal. Let's do random. Just do balanced. Okay, I'll do 2 races for you. Keep in mind, I am wearing gloves. And I'm trying to teach you at the same time, so I might not play as good I might not represent myself well here. My skills. Okay, Grumble Volcano. This one's kind of a hard one. Let's turn you there. Okay, I'm gonna have you see my hand so you can kind of see what I'm doing. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, at the beginning, you want to press go now. After the 2, so you get a little boost. Pro tip. Oh, and every time you go off a ledge, you can do a trick by pressing up, what you press to do the wheelie. So yeah, you should do that. Well, actually, I don't know if you want to. I'm not like super good with the technicalities, so I don't know if you want less airtime or the boost. Like, I don't know which one's worth it. Okay, so right now I'm holding this red shell behind me. This red shell, if I threw it, it would hit the person in front of me, but because I'm in first place, there's no one in front of me, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. And this means that if someone throws something like now, oh shoot! Okay, I wasn't locked in, I will use the banana. So you can protect yourself. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Sorry, there's so much going on. It's hard to teach you while I'm playing. And you don't want to go on the off-road. Sorry, I don't know if you can see my hands. I realize the controller's really loud, so I don't want to like have it in your face. That was extremely unfortunate. So that's the shock. That's like one of the best items in the game. If you play online, it's like very sought after because you can really come back at the very end by saving it. So we're back in first. Yeah, what I was saying, the controller is really loud, so I don't want to like put it right in your face. Okay, this is going fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Yeah, it's important to like, oh shoot, oh. I hate blue shells so much. They piss me off. Probably my least favorite item. Maybe I should have put the CPU on hard or something. Shoot! I could have avoided that, but I didn't. See, that's why I used the flame runner instead of the... That's why I use the mock bike instead of the flame runner, because I often have to re-accelerate since I make dumb mistakes like that. There's the shock again. Okay, I'm trying to think. There are other items like a star that makes you kind of invincible and go fast. There's a bullet bill. That's also one of the best items. It just like, it carries you. You don't even have to do anything. It just does all the work for you. Maybe I'll try to get in last place next time. To see, so I can show you. The other items back there. Because there are tons of items. There's a POW block, which makes everyone lose their items. There's a big mushroom. Oh, I don't like this one. They choose horrible random maps. We can go through them after this, so you can just take a quick little look. But yeah. What other items are there? We have the big mushroom, which makes you big, and then you can squish people. There's this little squid that covers your vision. I think someone used that in the last round. It's pretty horrible. It doesn't do anything to you, really. I'm like, I hate those bats. So yeah, the POW doesn't really do anything to you very much. Oh, right here, actually, I can show you this. This is cool. There's a little shortcut. This isn't like a... Oh. This shortcut is special because it was actually, like, created by the developers. Like, a lot of shortcuts that are utilized in the game that are the biggest time savers, the creators didn't intend for people to use them. So, for instance, like, on Mushroom Gorge, I'll definitely show you that one. On Mushroom Gorge, there's this shortcut called the gap jump, and it saves you a ton of time at the very end, so you can make an epic comeback. Oh, if you press the up button on the D-pad when a POW block comes, then you can kind of dodge it and not have to re-accelerate. That's what I did right there. To dodge it, that's why you saw the blue circle. The blue circles. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the gap jump is fun. On DK Summit as well, there's like a huge skip you can do. Same DK Mountain. I'm trying to think which other ones. Oh, Toad's Factory, there's one. These names don't really mean anything to you. Because I haven't shown you the maps. Sorry, I don't often teach people how to play Mario Kart because it's a game that a lot of people are familiar with, so. So yeah. I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm sorry if I... Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Sorry if I yapping your head off. This is just something that I really feel passionate about. Which is really funny because it's like a random game that came out a really long time ago. If you're curious to know more about it, actually, there's a ton of content out there on Mario Kart Wii. I used to watch TWD98, I believe is his username. He's really good. Enmead, I would watch him as well. Summoning Salt has some good videos on Mario Kart. There's also this guy named Poofesher who's super funny. He's not very good, but he's really funny. So, yeah, those are all people I'd recommend if you're trying to get into it a bit more. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. As for my tutorial, now I'll let you play on your own, so you can use all the knowledge that I just gave you. So yeah, that's it.